Yo, what's up, it's Dominic, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be telling you guys how to improve at Apex Legends. Just before we begin, I just want to say that only around 3% of you people watching this video are actually subscribed. I'm trying to reach 1k subs by the end of the year, so every sub is appreciated. Without any more stalling, let's begin. The first tip I ask you guys is to ask yourself what you want to get better at. When it comes to a game like Apex, there are many different ways to improve and grow as a player. Some people want to get more wins, get better aim, able to get more kills, or just get better at certain legends. I'm going to be providing you with tips that will help improve your overall gameplay experience. The way you take these tips will allow you to achieve your own goal. So, onto our actual first tip, we have practice before playing. If you're really trying to get better at Apex, you gotta warm up before getting into some games, especially ranked. The best way to warm up is by going into the firing range and 1v1 someone of similar skill. This is because it reenacts the feel of a real game with skill-based matchmaking being in play. So, if you can't 1v1 anyone, there are many ways to get around this, such as turning the bots on and fighting them. The reason why I'm suggesting 1v1s is because the bots are not like real players and are very predictable. When warming up in the firing range, you're going to be using guns that you're not comfortable using. Yeah, not comfortable using. This is because you don't always get the guns that you want in the actual game. Using weapons that you're not used to using allow you to adapt to mid-game and never be lost of loot, as you know how to use all the weapons. Another thing to add when using weapons is you're best using little to no attachments, especially the barrel. This is due to the fact that the barrels help with recoil. If you can master the recoil on a weapon with no barrel, you will be a straight beam with the purple one. Another reason to practice with no attachments is it acts like a real game. Like I said before, there is a very slim chance that you'll find a fully loaded weapon off the ground and finding all the attachments for your favourite weapon off spawn. And so if you use a weapon with no attachments, you can be a god with a fully loaded one. The next tip I have for you guys is quick decision making. This is not the same as decision making. Quick and normal decision making are total different things. Normal can be as simple as, there is a team west, so let's go east, or I have no ammo for my weapon, so I'll swap it out for a new one. Quick decision making is where you've been placed in a dilemma and have to figure it out and what to do very fast. One example would be that you're in a fight and pinched by a third party. The decision would be to make here is to full send the team you were originally fighting. If you kill them, get the armor swaps, but then you have to think whether to leave or to focus the other team. Quick decision making is just in the moment, what you have to do and how are we going to execute this, rather than what is going to happen. When it happens, we are going to do this, if that makes any sense. So you have to think in the moment, not be an autopilot. You have to be constantly thinking on what to do, new decisions and plans in order to stay in the game longer. Linking to stay in the game longer, you have to remain calm. There are lots of ways. There are lots of times where adrenaline has taken over, hands start shaking and sweating, and you throw the whole game away. You have to stop this, and I know as I used to do the same, but once you play the game more and more, your heart rate slows down as you're used to certain situations, and so you're focused more on the game and you don't take notice anymore. Maybe you're new to the game and you're so close to your first win, or maybe the total opposite, you're an OG player and about to grab your first 20 kill game and or 4k damage. Just remember, it's a game. If you lose, you can go again. Breathe, relax, and most importantly, enjoy. Enjoy the game as you'll end up playing better. If you see yourself in an impossible situation, don't give up. There's always a way through to keep you in the game. This links with the last tip that I said, as it all comes under quick decision making. When playing Apex, you have to believe in yourself. If you don't believe you can win, you won't. It's as simple as that. I know it sounds stupid, but it really is the truth. There's no point in playing a game if you really don't think that you're good and able to win. You have to enter every lobby believing that you're the best, if you believe that everyone else will. You have to enter the game with even more confidence than the last one. This is something that took me a while to overcome, as I used to think that taking no fights is the way to go, as everyone will be better. but as soon as I gained that confidence, I started to excel. As soon as the first season in Apex came around, I got octaned instantly, and I said to myself that I am going to be the best. I will put time in and I will win games. A couple of weeks later, I had the #1 spot in the UK for wins in Octane. I began to push myself, and ever since I've dropped 4Ks and 20 bombs. All because I believe I could, and once I believed, I did. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, you're an absolute legend. Today's comment shout will be on screen now. Leave a comment right now, let me know if any of these tips have helped you for your chance to win in my next episode. Once again, I'm trying to get 1,000 subs by the end of the year, so every single sub is appreciated. And I'll catch you guys in the next one, in a bit.